thinking about moving to San Antonio, Texas, and you want to know where you should live or what area best matches your lifestyle or what can you afford right now, right? So let's sit back and discuss where to live in 2022 in San Antonio, Texas right now. Hey y'all, my name is MINA and I'm a real estate agent here in San Antonio, Texas. Now I love to talk about everything from real estate, the military, the weather, food, city events, really anything that has to do anything with San Antonio, I'm going to talk about it here. Now if that sounds like something you'd really love to learn about, then go ahead and hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and go ahead and tap that notification bell, and you'll get notified anytime I put out a new video on this channel. Now look, we get so many people reaching out here every single day and we absolutely love it, and you can do the same thing too. All you need to do is send us a text, give us a call, send us an email, or you can skip all of that and schedule your Zoom meeting in the link down below. Whatever your comfort level is, we've got your back when it comes to living in San Antonio, Texas. San Antonio has many areas around town, and you're probably searching for a way to figure out what area is what and where do I live. Now let's pull up the map of San Antonio and take a look at several different areas and break them down by what's happening in the area, what notable neighborhoods are. So let's go ahead and pull this up and look at the north side of Northwest San Antonio, the west side of San Antonio, Northeast San Antonio, Southwest San Antonio, and downtown central San Antonio. Before we get into some of these areas, I just want to let you know that on this channel, you're going to find tons of vlog tours. You're going to find me out in the community, giving you the real deal, what's going on in the neighborhoods, what do the homes look like, what type of amenities do they have, what do the outdoor amenities look like, whatever it is. There's several videos on this channel. If you don't find what you're looking for, go ahead and comment down below. We'll go ahead and get a video uploaded for you specifically. Just search the playlist at the end of this screen and it'll take you straight to all the other videos. So let's kick it off with the north side of San Antonio. So from Loop 1604 and Highway 281 going west towards Highway 151 is what's considered San Antonio's north side or the northwest side. So notably on the north side of San Antonio, the large boom over the years used to be farmland. And so the demand grew and all these home communities popped up over the years. So the most notable home areas out here are going to be Rogers Ranch, Timberwood Park, Canyon Springs, Cibolo Canyons, and Stone Oak. So like I was saying before, these are master plan communities. They're going to have a lot of HOA fees. Some of them have multiple HOA fees. So that's something that you should know if you are considering in this area, because, you know, HOA fees do add into your monthly mortgage payment. So that's something you need to talk about a professional with. Also in this area, you'll have a lot of notable locations like luxury golf courses such as Canyon Springs, Golf Course, TPC Canyon, and also this is Northeast Independent School District. So let's go ahead and zip around 1604 going towards Highway 151, and going this way we're going to northwest side of San Antonio. So this area really started to become a booming area in the early 80s when they started erecting new home construction all over the place. So what was happening is that almost every 3 out of 5 people that were moving to San Antonio during this time were coming to work at a Fortune 500 company such as Valero, USAA, or New Star Energy. So we can't forget to mention that UTSA is also main campus is housed on the northwest side of San Antonio. So is Camp Bullis military base. Also the notable medical center is conveniently on the northwest side of San Antonio as well. So there's tons of job opportunities coming with all this growth on the northwest side and the north side. You'll also find notable locations and neighborhoods such as the Dominion, Fair Oaks Ranch, Crown Ridge, Parkwood, College Park, and Waller Creek. You also have Helotes, Texas. There's tons of ranch-style houses out there, a little more land. There are some master plan communities out there as well. And in the area, you have shopping centers such as La Cantera, The Rim, also grocery stores, and it's also home to San Antonio's Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. Now zipping past the northwest of San Antonio brings us to the booming growth of what's now known as the west side of San Antonio. So the west side is home to Northwest Vista College, Lackland Air Force Base, Government Canyon State National Park, and notably SeaWorld San Antonio. In terms of housing, you'll find a lot of extensive master plan communities. These areas have tons of amenities like pools, parks, walking trails, all kinds of stuff, even schools built inside the neighborhoods. It's pretty neat. So, one of my local favorites out in the area to visit is actually the National Skeet Shooting Complex. So, if you're a visitor, it's open to the public, or if you're a member, you can go on member days and go practice your skeet shooting skills. So if you do live in this area, which is around Taft High School, that's something you might have to consider. Hearing shotguns go off all day long, that might not be something for you. So other things to think about when you're living out in this area are notable areas such as Alamo Ranch, Stillwater Ranch, Heritage Park, Northwest Crossing, West Creek, and also Lackland Air Force Base. So over in this area, it's caught a lot of eyes of the first-time home buyer, a lot of military retirees or retirees in general, military families since it's close to Lackland Air Force Base, or folks who are really just looking to upgrade or upsize or downsize in the home, really, at the end of the day. So the area has had a lot of exponential growth in terms of the housing, the new home construction. A lot of shopping centers have gone up, new schools, grocery stores. You're seeing a lot of medical facilities going up. So you're just seeing new home construction going up all over, and all types of construction going up all over on the west side of San Antonio. So other things to consider on the northwest side is, since it does house Lackland Air Force Base from JBSA, there's going to be a large flux of military who are PCSing in and out. So the demand to relocate in a home in this area is really at an all-time high. So don't forget, this area also homes North Side Independent School District. So you want to go ahead and start taking a look at the west side of San Antonio, but you better not wait for too long. So let's head east now, going to northeast San Antonio, and let's take a look at what's happening here. So on this side, we've got Randolph Air Force Base, which is home on the northeast side of San Antonio. Now, while we're looking over on this side of town, do realize there's been substantial amounts of growth here and tons of new home construction, and the highway and I-10's expanding, tons of shops and stores. There's been so much new growth on the northeast side of San Antonio. Don't let it fool you. Also popping all over the place is lots of shopping. You've got the Forum, you've got Rolling Oaks Mall, you've got Northeast Independent School District, you also have Judson Independent School District, all on the northeast side of San Antonio. You can take a quick ride up I-35. It takes you to the Shirt-Cibolo corridor. A lot of the homes on the northeast side are notably in Wood Lake, Thousand Oaks, El Chaparral, Converse area, Universal City, Live Oak, and Windcrest areas. So sitting in South San Antonio, you'll find Mission National Historic Park and notable neighborhoods all over, such as Harlandale, La Jolla, and Hot Wells. You can find shopping in the South San Antonio and unique Trader Village, South Park Mall, or even check out some fishing at Brawning or Calaveras Lake. So there's so much to do on South Side San Antonio. There's restaurants, there's major area employers such as the Toyota, Brooks City Base, and schools such as Palo Alto, and it homes Texas A&M University, San Antonio, all here located on the south side of San Antonio. There's new home construction also going up all over South San Antonio, and there's an up-and-coming master plan centers and communities that are beginning to change the topography of the south side of San Antonio. So that's wrapping up South San Antonio. The perks of living in downtown San Antonio. You're probably thinking, is there any? Well, of course there is. Let's kick it off with the Riverwalk, am I right? There's tons of food, shopping, walking. There's the Riverwalk Mall. Go inside the mall. Tons of shopping, tons of food as well. There's bike lanes for commuting if you don't want to drive your car. There's also little scooters. You can just slide your credit card and zip with the wind through your hair. Now, downtown San Antonio is really growing, and there's a lot of want and need for more diverse foods and venues. So you're going to see that now centering really around high-paced living. So you'll be able to enjoy seasonal events in downtown San Antonio, such as Fiesta San Antonio, Night in Old San Antonio, the parades, and so much more that goes on. And let's not forget to mention, you'll be able to walk past the historic Alamo on a day-to-day basis if you live in that area. But check out all the buildings and look at all the growth, and you'll just feel the vivacity pumping back into the city. So now down in our city center, you'll also find a lot of lofts, a lot of apartments, and many renters actually live in this area. So if that doesn't work for you, then you're going to want to check out King William District in Southtown or other areas like Denver Heights and Highland Park. You'll find a lot of single family homes and apartments in that area. So the area is full of history, and it's such a great location for unique dining and enjoying all of what downtown San Antonio has to offer. I just gave you where to live in San Antonio, Texas, keeping it real with you and letting you know where the communities are, the major landmarks, the businesses, and all these other areas you'll most likely experience when you're making your move out to San Antonio, Texas. Now look, if you've made it this far and you haven't hit that like button, please do so. It's going to help anybody else find these helpful videos. Hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell, and you'll get notified anytime we put out a new video on this channel. Like I said back in the beginning of this video, we get so many people reaching out that are already making the move, looking to make the move, determined to make that move, or they're already here and they're trying to find a place that best fits their lifestyle. Whichever one you fall under, you can reach out to us, shoot us a text, give us a call, send us an email. However you want to get a hold of us, we've got your back when it comes to living in San Antonio. Now be sure to check out the other videos we have. We're out in the communities visiting, trying out the foods, visiting new up-and-coming areas. So wait till the end and check out the other videos, and we hope to see you out in the Alamo City.